Good day everyone, we are Group 2 and today we will discussing hydrometeorological hazard. These are hazards caused by atmospheric, hydrological, or oceanographic process. They often lead to extreme weather events that affects community. In this video, we will explain what these hazards are, provided example, and discussing way to prepare and stay safe.
Meteorological hazard refer to weather-related event that can cause damage to life, property in the environment. These include tropical cyclones, load storm, surges, thunderstorm, drought, and El Nino and El Niña. Even these hazards are especially common in the Philippines because of your location near the Pacific Ocean where many weather disturbances form.
Cyclones and thunderstorms. One of the most common hydrometeorological hazards in the Philippines is the tropical cyclone, also known as a bagyo. This brings strong winds, heavy rainfall, flooding, and sometimes landslides. The thunderstorm, on the other hand, are short-lived but intense weather events that cause lightning, heavy rain, and strong winds, but hazard can lead the property damage and power interruption.
Floods and landslides, flooding across when water overflowing into normally dry lands. It can be caused by continuous heavy rain, overflowing rivers, or poor drainage. Landslide often happens after long period of rainfall that weaken soil and rock layers. This hazard can lead to road blockage, destroy homes, or lost lives, especially in mountainous areas.
Storm surge, El Nino and La Nina. A storm surge is the normal rise of seawater due to strong winds from a tropical cyclone. It can cause massive flooding in coastal areas. Meanwhile, El Nino causes unusual conditions, sometimes leading to drought, crop failure, and water. Short stage, La Nina is the opposite. It brings severe rainfall, increases the risk of flooding and
impacts on communities. These hazards affect not just infrastructure, but entire communities. They can destroy crops, disrupt classes, damage homes, and cause injuries or even loss of life. Families may be forced to evacuate, and local government unity must mobilize resources for rescue and relief operations. Hydrometeorological hazards also affect
Preparedness and conclusion. To reduce risk, it is important to be prepared. This includes staying updated with PAGASA. Advisors, creating a family emergency plan, preparing go bag and follow the order of authorities. Communities should also practice disaster drill and support environmental program like tree planting. In conclusion, hydrometeorological hazard are serious event, but with knowledge, awareness, and preparedness, we can lessen their impact and stay safe. Thank you for watching.